Welcome to another Volvo video, my 2003 XC90. And now I've got quite a few jobs to do on this one. So this follows on from the last video in a way, the ABS sensor ring. And while I was working there, I actually found another problem. I found a small tear in the outer CV boot, and it's leaking oil. So what I've done is I've got to replace the CV boot. So drive shaft's going to have to come out. So that's a CV boot. I can't remember how much it was. Oh yeah, £7.95 from Champion Motor Spares. And there's the sensor ring I got from GSF car parts. I was just shy of a tenner. And I got a boatload of brake cleaner. Because I'll need to get all the old grease out of the CV joint. And what I did was I got some strut to knuckle nuts and bolts from Volvo. So a big shout out to Ray Chapman, Volvo dealer. They come through with the goods, and along with a new bolt for the drive shaft, because it's missing. And this lot wasn't cheap, but I needed them, so got to have them, because the old bolts they're starting to round off and get mullered. So I can go medieval with a chisel or whatever the other tools I have. I don't have to worry about destroying the bolts. I can do that. I can waste them, fit new ones. So get some tools together, get jacked up, and we'll get this drive shaft out, and we're going to get it done this time. So the good news is I managed to get that bottom bolt out without a struggle. I used a 20mm deep socket. I didn't have one, so I ordered one on Amazon. I can put an affiliate link in the description. It's actually a draper, so probably sort of thing Matt Furious driving would have in his store. He's a big draper fanboy. So I just need to get the drive shaft out of the hub, and while I'm here, I might see if I can show you where the tear. I did find the tear in the boot, but I can't do anything because the transmission's in park, so the drive shaft won't turn. But there's definitely a small tear in the boot, and that was where all that grease was coming from. So I think what I'll do is I'll pull the entire drive shaft out. It's actually held in by the intermediate bearing. I mean, I could do it in situ, but it's probably easy to take the old drive shaft out and do it off the car. So I'll do that. I showed you that in part 28 when I had to change what's called the bevel gear. But there should be a couple of 12mm bolts somewhere, if I remember right. I did quickly watch the video in question. Let's have a look, and it's somewhere up by oil cooler. Yep. And now this is not good, because I seem to have lost. This is not good at all. I seem to have lost a bolt. That's bad news. That's very bad news. So I'll probably have a stash somewhere, but I thought I was going to be able to get it with my half-inch ratchet. I'll do that. I'll get this drive shaft out, and I'll come back to you. So I was able to liberate the drive shaft without any trouble, and better still, I managed to find a suitable bolt in my stash. It's only a bit short, but it's better than nothing. It'll do till I can get a replacement from Volvo. So Ray Chapman will be getting more of my business. So let's have a look. So that is the source of my grease leak. You can see that tiny tear. It's probably, I'm not sure, 5mm long, but it's letting all grease out. And I can get this ABS ring changed. It's looking a bit corroded. Looks like it's seen better days. So get that knocked off with a chisel. Give it a good going with wire brush. But first I'll I'll get this CV joint out. So I managed to get the ABS ring out. I'll just use hammer and this chisel, and it managed to knock it out without any trouble. So things are going quite well. So what I'm going to do next is swap out the CV boot. So I'll take it off, give it a right good clean. Oh no, so while I'm here, just where is it? I got my drive shaft bolt. Just make sure that'll screw in. It should be all right. And there's the new sensor ring next to the old one. So we're all good on that score. So I'll get the CV joint off, get it all cleaned up, and fit the new boot. So I've completely dismantled the CV joint and cleaned it up as best I could. Now I've got a little confession to make. When I did the bevel gear replacement, I think I went a bit too hard on the when I was winding this in, I actually sheared it off. The remnants of the stud was actually in here. You can see where it screws in like that. Now I've managed to get it out intact with the drill. I was starting to drill a hole through it, and it managed to unwind itself out. So that's brilliant. So I can now put it all back together, change that bolt out, fit a new bolt, and then fit that ring in, fit the sensor ring in, and put all that back together, and that's that job sorted out. I've got it all done. The boot's fitted, new boot, but the clips that came with it, they were rubbish. So luckily I had these in the shed, which I got on Amazon. If I can find an affiliate link, I'll post them. So it's just a matter of putting this back together, and I'll give it all a clean there with some brake cleaner, and that should fix my ABS problem. And then it's time to move on to other jobs. I ordered some stuff on Amazon, and I'll come back to that a bit later on. So I managed to get it all done and buttoned up, and once I clear it codes, it should be fine. There shouldn't be any more ABS messages unless this sensor is actually faulty, which I doubt, because it was reading vehicle speed. Now the other job, I don't know, I'll just quickly show you what the problem is. I'll just fire up. These number plate lights, they've gone faulty. Oh, they had done. Yeah, I don't know if you can see, there's segments of it gone out. So what I've got to do is I've ordered some more from Amazon, which is one of these 2 packages here. So I'll quickly open that. I think I'll need is it a Phillips screwdriver? I think it is, yeah. Oh no, it's a little Torx. I get a little Torx screwdriver. Well, be a Torx bit most likely. And I'll come back to you when I've got the part ready to fit. So this is what I've ordered on Amazon, and it costs a bit more. I put an affiliate link. That's it. I just cheaped out last time, and you cheap out, it doesn't work. Oops. Hopefully these will last a bit better. I believe they were supposed to fit the XC90, but I'm sure I'll find out soon enough as soon as I get this apart. Well, what an absolute bummer. It's different. It's completely different and doesn't fit, so looks like I'm going to be refitting this. So that was a bit of a fail. So it's now a few days later. Just got back from a weekend at Thornwick Bay, because I did this job on the Thursday night. You know, when I changed the sensor ring and the CV boot, I did that on the Thursday night, and obviously went to Thornwick Bay at the weekend. Just come back, and unfortunately the ABS problem still persists. But what I did was just open the boot. There's my scan tool. I decided to buy another sensor, so I bought another ABS sensor, because that's the only thing it probably is. And if that don't work, it could be ABS module, and I do happen to have a spare one that I know was working. Anyway, I'm going to check it up, get the wheel off, and then I'll get this ABS sensor out. So I'm ready to take out the ABS sensor, and I don't know how well you can see, but there's a screw in there. I did check. I think it is 11. Let's have a look. It's just a bit hard to see, but it's in there somewhere. I thought it was a 10, but the wire goes up and it should come out up here, and this is the connector for it, so just a matter of feeding it out and connecting it. So I'll disconnect this. Oh yeah, there's a tab there. Get a new sensor out, it might help. So it's just push the tab and slide it out. I think I just put the camera down, try not to do it one-handed. Don't know whether you're going to see this, but just push the tab and slide the connector out. Well, that's the theory. Let's have a look. I think if I just slide the whole thing out, because the whole thing connects onto this bracket here somehow. I think the whole thing just lifts out, the old connector. There we go. So the old connector, then I can just undo it somehow. Maybe some extra tool, a small screwdriver or something. There we go. Yeah, push on the tab and out it comes, and then just got to feed all that down somehow down there. And you can see the other end of the wire. I'm not sure how I'm going to get that out. I'll just feed it out somehow, or even probably snip the wire and just pull it out. So see if I can get this ABS sensor out, and then we can get the new one fitted. So the sensor was liberated without too much difficulty. I managed to get it out, so just get the new one here, put them next to each other. Let's have a look. So they just do a comparison, and there we go. I'd say these two were the same. So that's good to go back in. So I'll just need to feed this through. I think on this one I'll do it from above, because there's like a little this bracket here. It clips in on there, and it holds the sensor wire. There's another sensor wire there. So I'll just feed this down. So I'll drop this down. Oops, sorry, I'm not showing you very well, but there you go. Just lay that down there. It needs to come out through here. So let's have a look. Yeah, I can see where that needs to go down. If we just feed that through, and hopefully it should come out at the bottom, and it does. So just pull that through there. So next thing I need to do, I need to drop that down a bit further and feed this. I really need to feed the wire into here. So I just pull this wire down a bit further. It'll need to hook onto here. Just put that there for now. That's roughly in the right place. And then feed this wire into this bracket here. So I'll just lay the camera down. I don't know what you're going to see. Oops. Feed that into there. I seem to have got this other wire out. That seems to have escaped. Feed that into there. It's a pain, is this? I get one side in, then the other side comes out. And then this bracket here, that goes into there. Now just connect the wire at the top here. That slots in like so. And then just having a bit of difficulty here, but it's the reality of the situation. Just a bit hard doing this one-handed. There we go, got that in. That can go in there. And then this just plugs into here. Just like so. There you go, heard that click. So that should be all into place. Somebody put a cable tie around there, I don't know why, but... So just make sure this is all... Yep, that's all in there. And all that remains for me to do is to just pull this through onto there. And then feed the sensor into here. Now, well, you're going to see this. You see the hole there, line the screw up, and I don't know whether you can see that. You can see the sensor ring there. New sensor ring. It's lined up, so that's all in right place. So I just feed this in and just put the screw in, and that's basically it. So I'll do the screwing off camera, and you just see me basically fit the sensor. Then we'll clear these cords and see if that's fixed it. And also I want to adjust the parking brake shoes again. I did that side for as an MOT advisory, but I think further adjustments needed, so I'll do that off camera, and then when I'm ready, take it for a test drive, see what it's like, and I'll come back to you when that's done. This job adjusting the parking brake shoes escalated into dismantle the brakes and clean them, and I've noticed there's a lot of wear on these brake pads, so I may have to replace them before long. There's a bit of a lip on the disc. It'll probably be alright for this. If I do a pad slap, I can get away with a pad slap on this occasion. So, got the other side to do yet. So, I'll get that done, get the codes cleared, and then we'll do a test drive. I'm back home. I've done a 30.5 mile test drive, and as you can see, no ABS lights, and the parking brake is better than it's ever been. It's never been that good. So I'm gonna end the video here on such a positive note. So the original problem, the ABS problems, is finally gone. So pleased with what I've achieved. It's quite a bit. So that's the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. As ever, thanks for watching, and I'll see you.